You know, I kid you not. People say this and it's true. Whoever ends up winning the House of Representatives, getting to a 218 majority in the House of Representatives, whichever political party does it, whether it's the Republicans or Democrats in this next 8 days, that determination is going to be made due to the people in California. You have a lot of competitive congressional races. One of the closest races in the nation in 2020 was the California 27th Congressional District. Christy Smith ran. And you know how people say, my vote doesn't matter, not that big of a deal. And you know how I always say, every vote counts. Don't be like, oh, somebody else is going to vote, so I don't have to. Christy Smith lost to Mike Garcia, the current do-nothing congressman, by 333 votes. 333 votes separated Christy Smith from Mike Garcia. So this time is really incumbent it's really incumbent on all of us to vote this time. We need record turnout. Thus far, I think they said 21 million plus Americans have already early voted. I'm planning to early vote tomorrow and cast my ballot. Do not wait. Take care of business. If you're in California, please vote for people who share our values. You know, Mike Garcia, your congressman, he's being called out by a lot of people in that district. But some of the most poignant critiques are coming from the youth in that district. Whether it's in regards to not solving the issue of gun violence because he's too beholden to the NRA. Whether it's not supporting climate change because he's too beholden to the fossil fuel industry. Congressman Mike Garcia time and time again has shown that he's not on the side of the community in District 27 in California. Christy Smith shares your values. She's not going to stand with survivors of school shootings and then when it's time to do something legislatively, vote against it. She's not going to do that. That's what Congressman Mike Garcia did. And for that alone, that betrayal alone of our youth, of our future, that should be enough to motivate you to take 15 minutes to vote for Christy Smith this year. You know, you have a lot of people who are running all across the country who are election deniers. They want to deny the outcome of the presidential election. Now, you don't have to wonder whether Christy Smith believes that President Biden is indeed, in fact, the president. But a lot of these Republican candidates, you literally have to ask the question, and they try to give you this roundabout type of answer. My point is this: support people who share your values. Share your values on keeping your youth and your children safe. Share your values on keeping the planet from experiencing an ecological disaster. Share your values on saying that a woman has a right to make their own healthcare decisions outside of government interference. Share your value that believe that women should have a right to reduce and low-cost childcare, and that all Americans should have a right to pay family leave. You know where Christy Smith stands. You know she shares your values. That this year alone should be enough to support Christy. We have 8 days left. Make sure you're knocking on doors, you're texting your friends, and oh, by the way, if you have a friend and you're planning to early vote, give them a ring and say, hey, do you want to come with me? I'm going to early vote. This is important. We can all take 15 minutes to do something important. Let's get the job done in the 27th Congressional District. Please, I'm humbly asking you to support Christy Smith for Congress. Tell all your friends, tell your neighbors to vote. Participate. It came down to 333 votes 2 years ago. This time we're going to win it. I feel it in my bones. But we only get there if we all participate. We've got to show up for Christy these next 8 days. We can do it together. Because when Christy wins, it's going to be a win for our children, a win for the environment, a win for women. That's what a Christy Smith victory is. It's a win for us and our values. So if you're in the 27th Congressional District, let's make it happen.